almost. Back away from the wet. Yeah, it's getting ready to rain here all around. It's the Willamette Valley. You can pretty much tell where the hills and the mountains are by where the clouds form. We're in a large, wide, dry, or semi-arid valley. So a lot of farms. Getting very windy. A lot of farms down here. Farms, like I said, orchards and nut farms and peanut farms and whatever kind of nut you can probably want. Walnut, I think, for sure. Pecans, almonds. You got to be careful about, man. When you're on a torquey motorcycle, you can like ground loop it real easy on that thing if you give it too much gas coming up that hill. Did that so many times on even my little Ninja 300, man. If you're just in the torque band, you can lift that front end right up, come around that uphill corner, and if there's cars there, that's not a good thing. So that's why I lean forward and go a little skittish around it with this bike. And the ZX14R was, ooh, that thing, I mean, yeah, that thing was so powerful. You gotta be careful coming up hills, because that thing had torque everywhere, like this one. This usually has a pretty bad bump on it. It usually smacks the bejeebus out of the cojones, but seems to be doing pretty good this year. And this is the first time I've been on this road this year. And it is raining. I'll go quiet by him. Hello, little pony. Got a little Shetland or something. A little hairy pony. Whoa, we got tree damage. We got a lot of trees losing limbs here on the last bit of frozen rain we were having. Look at all this stuff on the sides of the roads here. A lot of trees got, well, pretty much every tree got damaged. There's some worse than others. We got alright, back into the dry. Although it must have rained here and moved through, so nice. Emerging in the sunshine. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that when it happens. Say goodbye to the rain. Let's see if I can clean that off. I love the sound of this. Ooh, a little slippery there in the wet. Yeah. That's why I'm going to be switching tires here pretty soon, because if I'm going to be on slippery tires here anyways, I would rather it be because they're sticky dirt tires. So that way, whenever I want to go on a dirt road, got an extra 10 minutes or an hour or something, extra gas, I'm going to hit, go explore. Much less when I'm doing that specifically out of town, but that's for any roads here in the area. So I can hit Google and see what dirt roads are available to go check out. A lot of them are going to be just roads that dead end on somebody's property, but go out and check them out. Yeah, real nice area back there. Doing a tree farm for Christmas trees. Oh, and also, this is the first time you probably have noticed that I've got a recorder hooked up to a lapel mic that is inside a miniature blimp, plastic blimp around it, and then that blimp has a miniature, it's basically a dead mouse, is what I call it, to cover up the plastic blimp around the lav mic, to cut out all the air noise, hopefully. I've done it on my ZX14R and it worked great up to past 155. So it should work fine here where I've got it set up. Got it set up just above the exhaust pipe, but strapped to the turn signal. So it should be blocked by a lot of the wind, but it should be able to hear when I do that. But I'm glad I got out today, and hopefully the battery lasts long enough to do a complete motovlog. At 94% on the Fusion, but probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of record time on the Fusion, battery-wise. Much more. I got a lot more on the memory card. It's like 3 hours and 45 minutes worth of record time available when using two 128 gigabyte cards. Oh yeah, nice sun at the back. You can actually see things, almost a golden hour out here. Beautiful. Alright, well I'm going to head home here and relaxify and do some work in Blender on a 3D animation, new one I'm working on. I've got another one, an idea for my next one after that all ready to go. And I got about 3 of them ready in my head. Oh, one of them's halfway done. The other one I've got a complete idea of what I want to do, which means once begun it's half done. And then I've got another idea all ready to go that behind that. So yeah, I've got 3 different 3D animations in my head ready to go. Or what it's actually 2 in my head and 1's in progress, half done. So I'll be working on that after I get home. Oh yeah. Standing up on this is so much easier. Hello. Ooh, yeah. different way that I don't normally do. That's a nice little neighborhood back here. Okay, this is the right way I wanted to go. So, hopefully wasn't a totally absolute bore of a motovlog. I'm going to try to be working on, I got a different bike. Just trying, and plus, better attitude in life too. I've been going through issues when my mom had died and 3 cats died. My dad died like within a very short space of time, so I've been like seriously depressed for a long time. And then my motorcycle got stolen last July, and it took forever to get that resolved. God, is that beautiful up there. Go slow so y'all can enjoy that. Those beautiful clouds. In fact, I might even go up into the other neighborhood there. Anyways, I've been just depressed for a long time, and then the motorcycle, I was kind of starting to come out of it. Then the motorcycle got stolen, I kind of, 2 steps forward, 1 step back with the depression. Finally got it resolved. Oops. For the a good bike, good motorcycle replacement, and it opens up many more riding opportunities when I get it equipped for dirt riding, which was my original. I've been riding since I was 4 years old in Alaska, and I miss dirt riding a lot. I mean, I didn't even, aside from a few forays onto the paved roads where you could find them in Alaska. All my riding for 14 years was dirt riding, and from age 4 to 17, right before I graduated, I bought a GPZ 550 in 1984. So that was my first street bike, and once I kind of weaned off the dirt over the course of about a decade, then I got married, and it's been strictly street bike since. And I had opportunity to buy my dream street bike, which is the ZX14R, which is something I had promised myself at age 19 that I would do when I could afford it and had the maturity to not kill myself with it. So when that got stolen, I was very disappointed. It was my favorite motorcycle to date. I may have to end up doing this by hand, so let's see if this even works. It's probably going to go up a little bit and come back down. First stop. Yep, see it stopped. Alright. And unfortunately, it may or may not even go up with me helping it. Ooh, oh, fuck. That's what I thought it would be. Alright. So, I can probably have to just go inside and do this again. Alright. See. Broken spring. Shoot. Okay, that's why. So, let's put these two together. This, okay. you fucker. And once it gets up to a certain point, it's got enough juice on its own. Whew. Okay, well, got a broken garage door spring. I used to get used to this. Yeah, so got out for a ride. At least on a back road for a couple of minutes. Alright, well, thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope everything actually recorded this time. Oh no, this is where I've got the audio. It's my little Minnie Mouse, or I'll call him Mim, it's my Minnie Mouse. Should actually patent it. Make it work, because I mean, yeah. It worked on the ZX14R, so I'm hoping it works here. If it does, even on the ZX14R, it provided like, not studio quality, you know, obviously, but it was like, the noise floor was very low, and that was, you know, 155 plus miles an hour, and it was still, you could hear the engine just howl with no wind. So I'm hoping it worked here today, and that was also with it before on the ZX14R. I had it, you know, mini hair scrunchie or whatever, hairband around the reservoir cup, so it was pretty much in the wind, whereas this one's protected from it, so you should get really clean, crisp exhaust sound, I'm hoping. Alright, get this off of here. And with me. And I'm happy with this too. It holds the weight. I don't know if I mentioned. So anyways, yeah, it's working out really good. Hopefully this gets everything recorded. And I'll have an actual motovlog where you can hear what I say maybe. And you'll be able to hear the awesome sound of the Honda Africa Twin, which, by the way, in case anybody's watching this far, there's a GorillaBiker. It's his misguided, he's misinformed as to the best sounding motorcycle, and it's clearly the Africa Twin sounds much, much better than the V4 Magna. I mean, this is the epitome of awesome sounding motorcycle engineering. It's just like, these like golden musical pipes here, and the V4 Magna pipes are made of lead and poo, so he'll have to bow down and acknowledge that, I'm sure. At some point in his life, you know, he'll see the light. Just kidding. If you haven't gone and watch GorillaBiker, he puts out great videos. But it's CBF1000, it's called, or CB1000F. Anyways, it's the big leader bike sport bike. And what else is got? The V4 Magna, and working on a CB600R, which he's stripping down to naked, or CBR600. I'm a Kawasaki person, so remembering what the equivalence of the Kawasaki is difficult for me sometimes. So apologies to the GorillaBiker should you happen to watch this. Got a lot of good stuff. He rides, he's an Ireland guy, rides all over the place. Got a lot of cool historical sites there to look at, and Ireland is a beautiful place just by itself. And you know, he's a really cool guy, so check out his stuff over there. Subscribe to him, watch his videos, adore his V4 Magna, but let him know that the Africa Twin sounds better, just cause. Alright, Well, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a good good evening there, good day, good morning, wherever you might be. I'm gonna stick this way up. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You don't even have to move. You can zoom you around and all that stuff. All right.